Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 125 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career, and we're jumping straight into the action. In today's episode we're taking on Torino. This is away from home, it is in the league as well, and so far so good in the league. We are currently top, I think. We might just be off top, but I think we might be top because we're having a pretty decent start. We're still unbeaten, as you may remember, so we want that to continue on to the very end of this season. And let's see if we can get today's episode off to a winning start. Fingers crossed we can. See if we can grab some goals as well for Kai and for Dybala as well. They are the perfect partnership right now in this game. And hopefully Juve can add Renato Sanchez to the team in the future. That would just be perfection if we can, because I think he is the best midfielder in this game. What year are we in? 2024, 25, something like that. So adding him will be absolutely fantastic, and holding on to Dybala as well. That's an important thing for Juve, and then it will give Kai the best chance going forward. And that's a nice ball going forward actually. At half an hour gone, nice bit of skill there as he cuts in between two defenders, pulls it back, and the shot is on, and it is Dybala. And as I said, the perfect partnership in the game right now is Kai and Paulo Dybala. And Kai getting the assist, Dybala finishing it. It is Torino 0, Juventus 1. Okay, a beautiful finish as well with his right boot. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. Juve in the lead, and that's his 4th league goal this season. It is going to be a bit of a battle for the top league scorer between Kai and Dybala. See what kind of target they should reach together. Should at least reach 50 goals between the two, as Kai plays it through again and almost getting a second there. Juve, oh, it's gone in. I have no idea what happened there, but Dybala is celebrating like he's got the goal. I don't think he's going to be awarded with it, but it's a beautiful little through ball here from Kai. Dybala was getting in there just before the goalkeeper, who makes a save. And then what happens with the defenders here? Let's have a look. He just controls it into his own net. Horrible defending mistake there from the defender. Let's see if we can have a better look at it here. And the ball goes up in the air. It took a deflection off the off the goalkeeper's foot. And then it comes back down. Are we going to be able to see it with this camera angle? He just controls it into the back of his own goal. So we'll take it. 2-0. As I said, I don't think Dybala was awarded that. He might have been, because it was a control. So we'll have to wait and see at the end of the game. But we're on the attack again here, and we're looking for a 3rd goal to get this wrapped up. We've got 25 minutes to play. Torino 0, Juventus 2. Played more centrally, and Kai picks it up, waiting for the run. He holds up play somehow, gets the turn, and somehow puts it into the back of the net. Not entirely sure what happened there. He went to turn to play it through for the player who was running, but he managed to get the turn on, open the space up for himself. It's actually the defender who took a touch and give it to Kai. And then a nice finesse finish there for Kai to score his 1st goal of the game, and that's his 6th of the league so far. So Kai's just ahead of Dybala in the league goals, and that's the way we want to keep it, of course. But it's not going to make Kai stop assisting Dybala, sorry, as much as he can. And Icardi's in the middle, who's just come on for Juve. And here he is, Icardi gives it back to Kai. Kai hits it, and a good save there from the Torino goalkeeper. I don't think Joe Hart is at Torino anymore. He's probably gone back to Manchester City after finishing his loan, of course. As the cross comes in and headed behind, it's going to be another corner here for Juventus. Less than 4 minutes to play. Another corner there for Juve. Kai's asking for it, that near post, and he gets it. Can he head it on target? He can't. Cleared away, but he does get it back just outside the area. Hits it first time. Again, the goalkeeper forced to parry it away for another Juventus corner. All the pressure is on the Torino defence right now. Icardi with the corner. Corner comes in. The shot comes in as well, but just wide of the goal. And it was actually a clearance there from the defender somehow. So it's going to be another corner for Juventus. And again, poor one. Icardi needs to get this back in, but no. Defender charged him down. Wins possession for Torino. And he's going to get the ball clear. A 9.5 rating as we approach the end of this match. Kai's been in an outstanding form. And a chance here to really wrap it up. How did he miss from there? Icardi. That is why you're not starting in the Juventus starting 11 right now. He's got to be putting those away if he's going to get in front of Dybala for the starting team. But there is the final whistle. Then it does end Torino 0, Juventus 3. Should have been 4 there at the very end, but Kai picks up 2 assists and he gets a goal as well. Finishes the game with a 9.5 rating, so I would say that is a man of the match performance there from Kai. So next up then is, this is the second group stage game of the Champions League. This time we're taking on Standard Liège, and we are travelling away to Belgium. Not too far to travel, and we want to be taking the 3 points home with us if we can. Should be able to. Standard Liège probably the easiest side to play in our group stage. Remember, we do have Bayern Munich in this group as well. But we want to get the victory, carry on going forward, try and get ourselves qualified as soon as possible, of course. But here is Kai winning possession and losing possession straight away. So Standard Liège then have it back. They are playing in their red and white kit. And Juve looking to go forward here early on. Can we get that early goal? Always nice to get the early goal, as I always say. Kai's playing more centrally right now. There's Fernando, finds Kai in the middle. Unlucky, Kai losing it again, but here is Samper. Good defending eventually there from Standard Liège. So just over 10 minutes to go. It's still Standard Liège 0, Juventus 0, and it is Standard Liège in possession right now. And well played. We do have it back, and now Kai's got to use his pace. He doesn't, he just loses out there. Defender stuck in the boot, wins it, but Juve back in front and on the attack. Unlucky, Kai should have put that one into the back of net. The chance is still on there. A great double save, and again a third save there from the goalkeeper, keeping Standard Liège in this game and keeping the scores level at 0-0. But a good chance there for Kai to give us a lead. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper on form right now. As we move on a little bit further into this game, half an hour gone, and good defensive play there in midfield again from Juventus. As we push forward, Kai's asking for it in the middle and receives it, and somehow gets the ball to Dybala there. Now Samper for Juventus, just outside the area now. Dybala turns, shoots, and that's a cracking finish there from Paulo Dybala. He scores the first goal of the game. Just over half an hour gone in this Champions League group stage game, and we already have the advantage. We are looking good. There is the strike force of Kai and Dybala, and it was actually Samper who's going to be getting the assist for that goal. Yeah, what a beautiful finish it was from Dybala. It's a nice little turn, opened up the space for himself. Look at that, loads of space. Boom, cracking finish there from Paulo Dybala. And how many is that for the Champions League? It's only his first goal of the Champions League, but it is only the second game in the group stage this season, so I'm sure he's going to be getting many more before the end of the season. And hopefully we can go all the way as well into the final of this competition, as Dong gets past his marker, crosses, nobody there though unfortunately, and cleared away by Standard Liège. We are into the second half, and we're looking to wrap this game up. Kai's going to shoot on the edge of the area, and he puts it away. A beautiful finish there from Kai, and now it is Standard Liège 0, Juventus 2. Well, you see Dybala in the background there. He just walked away, didn't even want to celebrate with Kai. I'm hoping he's not falling out of him. But there was Kai's finish just on the edge of the area. Nice finesse finish. Goalkeeper not able to keep those one out. The finesse finishes on the edge of the area are pretty OP, aren't they, on FIFA 17? But Standard Liège still fighting, trying to get themselves something from this game, but they are 2 goals behind. And we do get that one clear, but not as far as we wanted to. It's gone out for a corner. So corner to Standard Liège. Not long left to play, 15 minutes in fact. Corner comes in and headed away straight to the feet of Kai, and there's only one player near him, and he does get past that last player. So if he can keep going, he's got to use his pace here to get past the last defender again. Shoots, and he puts it past the goalkeeper. That's going to wrap up the game. That gives us the 3 points, and so far so good in the Champions League groups. And there he is, the goal scorer. He had to get past that last defender twice, and the defender had some decent pace on him actually to be able to catch up with him. It was a nice finish though. Look at this, finish straight across the floor, across the keeper, and boom, goalkeeper not down fast enough. The low driven shot from Kai, pretty OP as well with those long range finesse finishes, but it's his 3rd Champions League goal of the season now for Kai, as we approach the final 5 minutes in this match. The game is already wrapped up. Juve are going to be taking the 3 points home with them, thankfully, and then of course we can head back into some domestic action in the next game. As Kai's played through again, can we make it 4? He does. There we go, 4-0, 2 minutes to play, and is that his hat-trick? It's a fantastic goal, another finesse finish into the top corner. I'm not entirely sure who it was who just played him through, but what a finish, beautiful goal. Goalkeeper, again, nowhere near it, and that is his 4th Champions League goal of the season. I think that does wrap up his hat-trick as well. He's on a 10 rating as we wait for that final whistle to blow. and guarantee the 3 points then for Juve, or confirm them at least. They're trying to get themselves a late goal though here. Standard Liège, passing well. Was he offside there? Shot comes in and the goalkeeper was there, but he was offside. That pass near the touchline. And so now we're just waiting for that final whistle to blow, and we will be leaving with the 3 points, 4 goals in the bag. And what a performance this has been from Juventus. But as you know, we'd still got to play Bayern Munich twice in this group stage. But there is Kai picking up the ball. He takes home the ball as well. 3 goals for him. Finishes the game with a 10 rating.